Listen, whoever you are, baby, in this season, you knocking off wigs, baby. In this season, you knocking off caps. In this season, you knocking off people facades. In this season, baby, you knocking off socks. Whoever you are, your energy is stripping people down from head to toe, baby, and exposing everything that they are not. Somebody got their socks knocked off, baby, and they kept trying to walk. When I say they socks knocked off, I'm not talking about in a good way, baby. You stripped them down and told them, y'all know I love this ain't that. You told them this ain't that. You done stripped them, baby, from head to toe. Somebody exposed right now. They standing in the middle of the road trying to figure out how they got there. Baby, you put them out there and you ran them over and told them to move out the way because they had nothing to say. They wasn't coming up with nothing. All they doing is a bunch of talk. So you put them out there in the road and ran them over and kept moving, baby. Somebody right now trying to move on with their life, but they cannot because their socks done got knocked off. You done came and exposed them with the truth. And now they're standing in the middle of the road like a deer in headlights trying to figure out what came by. Baby, you came by like a whirlwind and swooped them on up and told them, listen, I told you to get out the way, but you stood right there. So in this season, baby, I'm running you over. In this season, baby, I'm moving you out the way. In this season, baby, you got to sit down somewhere because it's a big dog stomping through. I'm telling you, you done knocked the socks off these people and they trying to figure out what hit them. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Again, whoever I'm speaking to, you done knocked the socks off these people. Over here, y'all, we walk heavy. We got the boots, we got the shoes, we got the heels, we got the stilettos. Anything that you want, baby, we got it. Somebody looking at you like that. Anything they want, you got it. They don't tell you that, but they look at you like that. That's why they treat you like that. That's why they talk about you like that. That's why they always after you like that, because you got it, baby. But they didn't realize that you didn't want to share it. Whoever you are, you're not into sharing. Somebody think you want to share your man, share your woman, share your finances, share your opinions, share everything about you. Somebody want to be all in your business. All in your business because they know you got the juice. They know you got the sauce, but you done knocked them off. Listen, somebody was on a high horse and you knocked them out their high horse. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have knocked somebody off their high horse. And I'm not talking about you being rude, you being mean, you being arrogant, any of that. Just your truth, your raw authenticity, who you are. Whoever you are, baby, when you hit them with that truth, when you hit them with that successful business, when you hit them with that knowledge, when you hit them with that new position, when you hit them with whatever you got going on, it caused them to glitch, baby. They out here glitching. They eyes spinning, they batting their eyes, they picking their butts, they picking their nose, they scratching their face. They don't know what hit them. They glitching. What is glitching? A small problem or fault that prevents something from being successful or working as well as it should. Listen, I'm telling you now, you knocked the socks off and they still walking, but they not walking how they was walking before. Somebody done been knocked down off their high horses. They was so busy trying to humble you, and now they about to get humble. Now they have been humbled, and they looking at you now trying to act like you the one who did this and did that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some people get mad when you stand up in your boldness, when you start talking your ish, when you start feeling yourself, they feel some type of way. That's what got them glitching right now, because you just being real, being true, being raw, being you. And they glitching. Listen, it says a small problem, but baby, let me tell you something right now. You see how my eyes blinking? When they see you, ain't nothing small about you. It's big vibes, big energy, big shoes, big game, big talk, teacher's pet, taking aim. Listen, what song is that? Y'all, I'm lit right now because I'm telling you, spirit is going in because somebody is confused about you. Collective, viewer, chosen one, they glitching right now. Their head is spinning because they cannot figure out you. Somebody been trying to figure you out for so long. But see, you're so new, you're so different, you're so unique that every time you show up, you always got something new to say. You always got something new that you're working on. You always got a new opinion. You always got new vibes. They hate that about you, chosen one. They hate it. They hate it. You can have the same kind of pants on that you had on yesterday, but you got a whole new attitude. You got a whole new attitude out here, and it's causing some people to glitch because they can't figure you out. They cannot figure you out. You done knock their socks off. You done knock the glasses off so they can see you for real, and they still cannot see. They still can't see because they glitching right now. Their eyes is batting and their heads is spinning. They got birds flying around them, around their heads. Let's get into the next one, which goes into Fruit Loops. Listen, Spirit gave me Fruit Loops. Some of these people are like birds. They hold birds out here. Straight up birds. I told you, you hit them upside their head, them birds start flying around. But these people are literally birds. They like scallywags. I gotta talk about them like this, y'all. I'm not trying to be mean or funny, but listen, some people are just that. Their character is that. They like Fruit Loops. This bird, Toucan Sam, I think that's how you say his name. Follow your nose. That's his saying. Follow your nose. Somebody literally been sniffing, baby, all up in your business. I was about to say somewhere else. Somebody has been sniffing all up in your business. These are individuals that you have to train. You have to talk to. I'm talking about grown people. You got to tell them what to do. Tell them how to dress. Tell them how to move. You got to train these kind of people just like you do a bird. That's why I say they're a bird. You're a whole eagle out here. We don't sit around and be with birds that you got to sit up and train. Listen, an eagle going to fly on his own. An eagle going to hunt on his own. An eagle going to get it out the mud. That's you. These individuals right here riding your coattail, trying to follow your nose, follow your scent, follow your abundance, follow what you got going on, follow your page, doing the absolutely most with the least. Listen, baby, I told you, you done knocked the socks off whoever these individuals are. They hold Fruit Loops out here. They trying to figure it out. They running around in circles, baby, trying to figure out your next. Trying to figure out who told you that. How come you showing up like that? Why you talking like that? Listen, they are one-hit wonders. These people, they only got one trick. Their antics and tactics is dry when it comes to you. Their antics and their tactics is dry. They got that same saying, follow your nose. Follow your nose. They got that same doing when they come about with you. They don't know, baby. They trying, but they don't know. It's glitching. Whatever is going on behind the scenes with these individuals when they come to you, it's glitching. Their matrix is falling down. The bridge is falling down. The games is stopping. Can't nobody do nothing with you, baby, because this season right here, it is all gas, no brakes. In this season, baby, we not talking about it. We being about it. Them days of talking is over. It's all action, baby, over here. Whoever I'm speaking to, you about your business in this season. And you're going to keep being about your business while they continue to run up behind you, sniffing, brown nosing, doing the absolutely most. Let's keep going. Listen, whoever I'm speaking to, these individuals, this person, keep rereading the book. Rereading your book. Rereading your lifeline, rereading your destiny, rereading your platform. You done gave them everything they needed. They keep rereading the book because they cannot understand you. They cannot understand how in the world you keep showing up with your vibrant self, with your loving self, with your kind self, with your thank you all that self. Somebody think you all that, not because you think you all that, but they think you all that. Talk about it, Spirit. They think you all that. You already humble. You already know who you are. So you don't have to do the most when you show up, when you go out. You just you, period. But somebody put you on a pedestal and they think you all that. So they mad because they done put you up there on that pedestal. And now you looking at them trying to figure out what's going on. They keep rereading this book. They cannot understand. Listen, when you go and reread something, you get something new every time out of it. They keep rereading you every time they turn back around to see if what they said about you, what they did to you, if their opinions, their projections is working. It's not. They having to come back and reread again because you have advanced over that foolishness and chaos and drama once again. So they got to come back to you and reread. Back to you and ask you your business. Back to you and ask you what's your next. They afraid. Whoever I'm talking about, these people are afraid of how far you can go. They are afraid of what your future is going to look like. They are afraid of who you're going to date, who you're going to sleep with, what your bank account going to be. These are people who are afraid of your potential. You hadn't even probably made it like you want to make it yet, and they still intimidated by you. You done knocked their socks off, baby. Whatever you did, however you showing up, it may look small, because I told you glitching, it's a small problem or fault. They may look at it like it's a small thing, but baby, it's big vibes when it comes to you, especially when you connected to the divine. Ain't nothing small about God. And because of you, sweetheart, these individuals are finding out the hard way that it ain't nothing small about you. Sometimes people can see you walking by yourself, rocking by yourself, and they'll think that you a small pond, you a small toad, you this and that. Listen, baby, there's a saying when they say you gotta, what is it saying? You gotta praise your own pond. You can be one of one, baby. And you're the only one in that pond, but you praise your own pond. You don't need no other toad, no other frog to come by and praise you. Somebody looking at you right now because you look like a one-hit wonder, or you look like a one-man show, or whatever it is. They confused about you. That's why they glitching right now. They keep sniffing up around your business, and they glitching. Keep having to reread daily who you are, how you showing up, what you about, every single day. And every time they sniff, baby, listen, they get a whiff of this ain't that. They get a whiff of I'm still doing me. They get a whiff of let's take off on them. They get a whiff of that, baby. That's what they get, and it makes them dizzy. Listen, baby, somebody needs some coffee beans. They need to clear their nostrils right now and try it again. I don't know. Go off, spirit. Go off. They need to clear their nostrils right now and try it again. You burning out the hairs in their nose. They so far up in your business, baby. You burning out the hairs in their nose. I told you, snatching off wigs, the lashes falling out. Every single thing is happening right now, all at once. And it got them spinning, baby. They like birds out here. They hold pigeons out here. They trying to get up off the ground, baby, but they weighed down by your success. They weighed down because you keep moving on. They weighed down because you happy. They weighed down right now in their spirit because of you. Because of you, collective. Because of you, chosen one. Keep knocking these people's socks off and let them figure out where it's at. Listen, y'all know you wake up and you got that one sock on your foot and you looking under the covers for all the rest of the other clothes and socks. That's how they are right now. Somebody trying to get dressed back up again because you done stripped them down to nothing. You showing them their true character, baby. You ain't got the juice. You never had it. It was borrowed energy, borrowed information, borrowed whatever. Borrowing from you. And now that you pulling your energy back, now that you tapping back into you, now that you making your way back home. When I say back home, I'm talking about to that inner man, that beast, that woman, that person who you know to be. These individuals gotta go. Y'all listen, I'm about to post a video right now talking about these clowns. They got to go. They got to go. They got to get to stepping, like Martin said, get to stepping. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Let these individuals climb the mountain that they need to climb. Somebody trying to get a free ride off of you. Baby, listen, it was just 13:13 on the clock. That's for somebody. Trying to get a free ride off of you. Let them climb the mountain, baby, like they need to. Just like you had to, or that you're doing. They glitching right now. Somebody is confused. I'm telling you, whoever you are, keep doing you, being bold, walking heavy right now. Knock the socks off these people and walk smooth off like you didn't feel absolutely nothing. Come through like a whirlwind, baby, and let them know this ain't that. Period. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me again. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. We're going to continue to walk heavy, y'all. Continue to be bold. Continue to speak our truth. Continue to be unapologetic about who you are and what you stand for, baby. Period. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.